Oh, yeah, it's the show. It's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps. Let's even show the little logo thing. There it is. You made it. Good job. This isn't a trick where you click on a link that says Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps, and then it turns out it's like, I don't know, it's not like you're watching Family Feud with Steve Harvey by accident. No, you're really where you thought you'd be. Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps. I have such a great show for y'all tonight. Way later, we're going to be talking to a comedian, Liz McIrvin. Oh, that's going to be fun. Prior to that, we're going to be talking to a returning guest, pop star Jason Ottier. Can't wait for that. And we're going to be talking to a Tupperware entrepreneur named Duck Forthouse. I mean, come on. Duck is their first name. They can only be great. This is the part of the show where we kick off the intro song now, so here we go.
Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps is the show that you're currently watching. It's about to start with his amazing guests, and they're gonna tell you how to survive out in the apocalypse. It's Apocalypse Tips with Lester Pipps.
Oh, yeah. It's the show. That's what the show is. We covered that already. Y'all, you might be here in the chat thinking to yourself, should I be talking in this chat? The answer is yes. Throw your stuff up in the chat. Say hi. Ask any questions you got for me about apocalypsing. Surviving apocalypses, of course, is what I mean. I don't promote apocalypsing. I promote surviving apocalypses. And any questions that you got for my guests, throw them up there when you have them. If you're not in the chat and you're watching later, well, you can't do that because you're not here live. So thanks for watching, but you can't. I'm sorry, but you can't. You can't participate. Look, you're probably wondering, who is this guy telling me that I can't participate in his show? Which is a fair question. I am, of course, Lester Pipps, world-renowned doomsday prep lecturer from the great state of Louisiana, down here in my bunker underneath the backyard of my ex-wife's house outside Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Down here with my two current wives. They're not on the show tonight, but they are in the bunker. We don't have to get all the way down into my backstory, but of course we are still on the hunt for bringing Idris Elba into our marriage. Now, you might be thinking, what qualifies this dude to talk about apocalypses? Well, prior to all them COVIDs being up in the air, trying to get everybody's brains out from the inside, I did spend all of my time going from door to door to various open mic situations and taking the mic and saying, hey, stop thinking about comedy or music or poetry or whatever you're doing here and start thinking about how to survive apocalypses. And for the most part, everybody would sign up for my email list and get really excited about how to survive. And at no point did I ever get kicked out of clubs. That's true. Now, I'm, of course, supposed to, because this is a show. My publicist did say that every show you have to tell people what day it is. So let me tell you, today is the 15th of July. Which, as you may or may not know, is National I Love Horses Day. Now, I'm sure you got all kinds of ways you celebrate National I Love Horses Day at your home, but things in Louisiana might be a little bit different, so let me tell you about it. In New Orleans on National I Love Horses Day, all musicians are required to play I Rode In on a Horse with No Name at least once an hour and come up with a new name for the horse every single time. In Baton Rouge, the king of the horses gets to choose one human to have sex with, and they can say no, but the horse gets to choose, though. They get to say that's the one, but then they can say no if they don't want to. And then, of course, statewide, all the bronies are allowed to come out of their mama's basements. That's just what's going on this day in the life. This week, I've gotten a lot of questions about apocalypses. I get them every week at my Instagram, at Lester Pipps, on all the things, really, not just Instagram. Send me questions if you got them. This first question this week comes from Teddy Jr. 420, who asks, without mentioning age, date of birth, how old are you? Okay, that's not really an apocalypse question. And honestly, I don't really know how to answer it because date of birth and age are the two things that would indicate how old I am. But I will say that I became an adult in 2005 when Hurricane Katrina struck, and I realized it's time to leave childish things behind and start thinking about how to survive apocalypses, which is not new information for old listeners, but sorry. That's my answer to that question. Look, I don't get these questions beforehand. My publicist gives them to me, okay? So, the next question is from Krillboy33, who says, if Wakanda has Black Panther, what does your nation have? Well, Captain America, but I don't think that's what the question means. I think it's probably about Louisiana, and we of course have the great man Lafayette, who, there's a little bit of a, if you look into Lafayette's history, maybe you're like, oh, he's not as great as we thought. But, you got to judge people by who they were in their time, I guess. I don't know. What am I saying? What's happening right now? This is not what the show's about. Oh, there's people in chat. Tommy We So Gaming says, hey, yo, you look like you'd get eaten in an apocalypse. Oh, my God. No, I'd survive because I'm down here in the bunker. And you know what? I got all the Popeyes Louisiana spicy chicken strips I could have, so I'd be able to survive. Although, of course, I don't actually have the functioning recipe. I'm just trying to collect it. Tommy We So Gaming also says, you look like you love horses, all right. I've never actually ridden one. Adam R. Max says, I love horses. Good. Well, good for you. And that Tommy We So Gaming says, why are you promoting bestiality? Whoa. I'm not promoting bestiality. It's just law in Baton Rouge that the king of the horses gets to pick. Okay? I'm not promoting it. I'm just telling you the laws. Anyway, I do have one more question about apocalypses from user ThanosMan62, who asks, what is gone and will never be back? Ooh, my youth, I guess. Is that too existential? Anyway, we got a great show tonight. I got so many guests coming up. Way later, we're going to be talking to a comedian named Liz McIrvin. Oh, before that, we're going to be talking to returning pop star Jason Ottier. But right now, we are talking to a Tupperware entrepreneur named Duck Forthouse. Duck, welcome to the show.
Thanks, man. It's beautiful to meet you. It's beautiful to be here, man. Everything you're doing,
yeah,
I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I didn't know that. I knew that you were on my email list because, of course, all my guests got my email from seeing me live at some point. But I didn't realize you were a fan of the podcast. That's great.
Can I be honest with you, man? It's kind of one of the only things that's holding me together right now, man. I don't have a lot of friends, so working on that. Well, so meeting you is it's like meeting a celebrity or something, but like a friend celebrity. Makes me feel like we're friends. I mean, I don't know you, but it feels like we're friends.
Whoa. Well, I'm honored to hold that position of esteem in your life. That's great. I'm sorry to hear you don't have that many friends, though, Doug.
Yeah, man, it's hard to make friends as an adult, man. Ever since they canceled Ozfest, it's been hard to get out there and meet people. But, I'm working on it, man. Started a business. It's going to help me make friends. That's why I started it, man.
Yeah, and I definitely want to get to the business. But I am curious, just not for me because I obviously know. But, what's Ozfest, though?
Oh, it's a music festival. Ozzy Osbourne's music festival, You and Ozman? You and Ozman, man?
I'm more of a Dr. John man myself.
That's okay, man. You can still be my best friend, man. You're still in the running, dude. It's good.
Cool.
Good.
That's great.
It's a beautiful thing, though, Ozfest.
Yeah.
Thousands of people get together for one purpose.
To bite the head off a bat? Oh.
What's that?
To bite the head off a bat?
Bite the head off a bat. I mean, if everybody's doing it, man, I need friends, man. If someone told me to bite the head off a bat, man, I'd bite the head off a bat.
Oh, whoa. Well, I'm not going to necessarily tell you to do that, but I am curious, though. You talked about a business. You've gone into the Tupperware business, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. It's funny. I never pictured myself as an entrepreneur. I pictured myself more as kind of someone who sleeps a lot, But my mom makes a lot of friends with Tupperware parties.
Oh,
sure.
Man?
And that's nice. My mom's friends are really great. They're really lovely women. I have the utmost respect for them. I respect them almost as much as I respect you, man. But I'm not trying to be friends with my mom's friends, they're great,
sure,
but I kind of want, tough guy friends, tough guys like us, man, tough guys like
sure.
us.
Yeah. Tough guys like us who definitely aren't hiding from the world in a bunker. I completely agree.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, so you think you're using the Tupperware method to make friends? Tell me about this Tupperware method.
I'll show you, man. I'll do you one better. I'll show you, man.
Oh, okay.
So I invented a Duck's Tough Tup. So it's a tough Tupperware for tough guys like us, man. Look at that.
Okay.
Can't even break it, Sturdy shit.
Oh, whoa.
Can I say shit? Sorry.
You can say whatever you want. Yeah. So, well, pretty much whatever you want, but definitely feel free to swear. Wow. So you made that Tupperware yourself?
Oh, I repurposed it. It was already Tupperware, but I branded it. So entrepreneurship, man, entrepreneurship. I got all kinds of models. Man, you want to see another one?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
A quick question though. Do you like me so far?
So far, yeah. I mean, so far you're a person with a purpose, which I think is a good thing. You want to make your Tupperware brand work, which I think is great. You've complimented me a lot, which I definitely appreciate. And yeah, at this point, no flaws so far.
I said you were a beautiful person, man, and I meant every word. You're a beautiful person, man. I love that. Tough guys like us, you know. We got to stick together, you know. Man, I mean it. You're my best friend, man. Seriously.
Whoa, okay. That's a big jump, but I appreciate it.
Hey,
now, Adam Mac says that he's strong and he'd like to try to break the Tupperware. What do you say to that?
I'd say don't even try, man. I mean, you could try. You could come over and we could have a couple of Bud Lights or something. You could try to break it, you know. And if we become friends, I mean, I guess we become friends, man. I mean, it's up to you, man. But
there you go. He also says that tough guys do cry. So feel free if you feel like you need to cry. Everybody accepts that.
I mean, honestly, man, I was kind of close. The last time I cried was Ozfest 1994. When the lead singer of Stained tripped and fell. Sure. It crashed into me.
Oh my God.
I hadn't had a hug in a long time, so it was really nice. It's kind of like a hug, you know.
Wow, you didn't cry from the pain of being landed on by a big lead singer of Stained, whose name I think is probably Carl. You cried from the emotionality of being touched.
Yeah, big time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Adam R. Max says it wasn't Dave Matthews that crashed into you, which is just a good joke.
Hey man, this is a beautiful moment. Like, don't try to trivialize something that was like really meaningful for me, man. I mean, I like you already, Adam R. Mac. Like, I think we could be friends. Like, I'm not gonna rule you out right now, but like, come on, dude. Come on, man.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I got more Tupperware.
Yeah, I'd love to see it.
Sidetracked here, Lester. I mean,
we did. Hey, that's what happens on this show sometimes. People come in with what they want to talk about, and then I ask different questions. But I would love to hear about your next Tupperware.
All right. Well, I got a really good one here. So I love this model of Duck's Tough Tup.
Oh, okay. That seems like a glass bottle to me.
Right. But no, it's Tupperware, man. You know, it's very, very specific purpose, man. You know, when you're eating a Slim Jim and you can't finish the whole thing. And so you can't just leave it naked in the fridge. I mean, man, you're not an animal. You're not a horse, man. You're a tough guy. You gotta do something with it. It's civilized, you know. So you just take that Slim Jim, can't quite finish, just pop it in the top there, and take the sticker right here. And
wow, I mean, listen, I don't mean to question your methods, Duck, but the Tupperware, I mean, the Slim Jim comes in a plastic package, which you can just probably wrap back around it.
Man, it's not sanitary, man. You gotta be clean. You gotta be tough, but you gotta be clean too, man. I mean, you gotta be. I mean, you think a woman's gonna come over and see a naked Slim Jim just in the wrapper? And
no, women prefer if you wrap it up. Women always prefer if you wrap it up.
That's a good joke, Lester.
Thank you.
You looking for a roommate or anything, by the way? I was just wondering.
Oh, I got 2 wives, and we're trying to bring Idris Elba into our marriage. So I think I'm a little full up down here in the bunker. But I would definitely like to continue with the online friendship for sure.
It's beautiful, man. You're beautiful, man. You have boundaries. I love that. I love that.
Man, yeah. Well,
so I got another. Oh, what's
sure,
that?
Yeah. No. Let's move on. Go for it.
Oh no, if you had something to say, I mean, your words are beautiful, man.
Oh, thank you. I was just going to say, I mean, it's for me, it seems like you are so great at reaching out and trying to connect to a friend. Like you reached out to me this way. You reached out to Adam R. Mac, who does say that Slim Jims need to be stored properly. So Adam R. Mac's on your side. I'm surprised to hear that you aren't making friends outside of the 2 of us.
You know, I really just connect with people I have a parasocial relationship with, you know. Not everybody's open to it. I mean, man, Lester, you're a beautiful man. You were open to having me on the show, and I'm a longtime fan, but, you know, not everybody's interested in that. You know, I got a cease and desist from Billy Anderson. You know, I love his show, Billy on the Street, but Billy Eichner?
Yeah.
Oh,
Billy
man.
Billy Anderson's a guy.
Name. I don't know.
Try to block it out. A guy my publicist knows and doesn't particularly like, but Billy Eichner for sure. I mean, yeah, that's tough. I mean, he's a celebrity though, so it's a little bit different. Like I know
So
you
are
think
you,
of me
man.
as a celebrity. I appreciate that. I love that.
You're beautiful, man.
But I'm only a celebrity in small circles. Billy Eichner's like in big old movies like Prom.
Right. You know, I guess he doesn't want to be friends. I don't know. He doesn't like when I comment on all his Twitter posts. He blocked me, man. I mean, he's nothing like you, you know.
Oh
Not
yeah,
a tough guy, I guess. Thought he was a real tough guy, you know, everything about him just kind of says tough guy, you know, man. But
interesting.
Yeah,
I never thought of Billy Eichner as like tough guy, although I imagine he's got an emotional strength because he's been through a lot in his life, and but physically, I don't see him necessarily as a tough guy.
yeah, man, that's the toughest guy. I mean,
sure.
look at this, man. Here, I'll show you something. I'm not strong. Look at that. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
It's like a squeaky.
No, but emotionally, you do have strength.
But right here, where it counts, man. Right here. That's where I'm a tough guy. Tough guys like us, man. So
that's beautiful.
Speaking of, so I'm aspirationally have a partnership with Ozfest. You know, I haven't. They won't respond to me, but I'm pretty sure like it would be a good fit, man. I mean, it'd be a beautiful thing.
I mean, you're clearly a fan of them.
Yeah, you know, great.
So
great
that's not exactly a Tupperware either. It seems more like it's a Starbucks cup, but
you know, it's reclaimed.
Oh, sure.
You got to own your whole self, man. You know, if you want to be a tough guy, you got to be an emotional tough guy. That means owning everything you are, your whole past. I've never thrown anything away, man. I own my whole self.
Oh my God.
I don't do garbage.
Do you live? Where do you live? Is it full of trash?
It is, Lester. I own myself. I own everything about me. I'm a real man, you know, man.
Wow. Or is it the case that you live with your mom and she takes the trash out?
I do not live with my mom.
Okay, just asking, just checking.
I do sleep in her bathroom.
Oh no.
Where I am now.
I thought that looked like bathroom tile back there. I was wondering.
Well, yeah, all right, Lester. I'll level with you, man. Like I moved the mattress out of the tub just out of respect for this whole thing you got going on here. But yeah, this is the bathroom.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was definitely that. If the mattress was in the tub, I definitely would have felt like it was a little inappropriate.
I don't want to invite you into my bedroom. Like that's real intimate, man. I mean, I know we're really close friends, man. I mean, I know we're like brothers, but I mean, that's
moving a little fast.
Don't want to. What's that?
I just said that brothers is moving a little fast, but yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
No, I'm really sorry, man. I come on strong. I'll never apologize for how I feel, but I will apologize for my impact because I'm a real tough, responsible guy. You know, man.
Well, Duck, I mean that is beautiful. That makes me feel like I should apologize for feeling like you came on too strong because you come on as strong as you want. I am sorry.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I gotta tell you, man, it's real hard to be intimate with any woman when I'm living in
your mom's
bathroom.
Yeah. I imagine that would make it tough. I don't think you have to worry too much about the Slim Jim wrapping because the whole being in the mom's bathroom thing is going to be kind of a challenge.
I mean, I don't take chances. You know, I'm hopeful.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, absolutely. You got to take all the precautions you can. But have you, now that there's not as many COVIDs up in the air trying to eat everybody's brains, of course, there is the Delta COVID, the giant Delta COVID that is a monster and is trying to kill everyone. But less COVIDs up in the air. Have you been out there trying to bring ladies back to your mom's bathroom?
You know, like I said, I don't really have any friends. I mean, my mom has some beautiful friends, beautiful women.
Yeah.
I mean, incredible women, but you can't do that with your mom's friends, So part of the Tupperware thing, I'm hoping some tough guys could introduce me to maybe some tough gals,
Oh, I see. So the only attempt you're making at human connection is a Tupperware company.
You see right through me, man. You see me. I feel like nobody's ever really seen me like you have before, man. It's a beautiful thing. You're kind of like a pastor or something, like my pastor or something, I
do think of myself as a bit of a pastor. I'm out here proselytizing about how to survive apocalypses and bringing my flock into the future. So yeah, I like that analogy. That's good.
Yeah. I'd follow you anywhere, man.
Oh, well, thanks. I mean, what my advice would just be to maybe try to get a job that pays you so you can afford an apartment, and then people will like see you as more of a viable candidate for friendship and relationship.
It's beautiful advice, man. That's beautiful. You know, if you said jump, I'd say which window.
Oh no, I don't want you to jump out a window.
No, I mean, well, no, but I would.
Right. No,
I'm on the first floor. It's okay, but.
Oh, okay. Well. Yeah. Well, Duck, I do have another guest who's actually been through some similar emotional struggles to you, so maybe you guys will connect. Will you stick around and talk to them?
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Well, my next guest is a returning friend, a returning star, really, a pop star who was on the very first episode of this very show, and then a couple others since then. Jason Ottier, pop star Jason Ottier, welcome to the show.
Jason Ottier is here.
Wow, what an intro.
What's up, Lester? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, Jason. Hey, sweet new shades, man. I haven't seen those before.
Thank you so much. I'm just glad to be here. I'm glad to be working, just working all the time, trying to, just make myself happy. And I'm happy. I'm definitely happy. I'm so happy. And I'm just glad to be here. And, I got booked on the show and I'm glad to be here. So thank you so much, Lester, for having me on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. Jason, this is Duck Forthouse. Duck is a Tupperware entrepreneur. And
oh, that's cool, man. Maybe we can collab on something.
I would love nothing
for
more.
A branding something. I am in desperate need of getting more money personally. Just maybe we can not tell my dad or my mom or my brother who control a lot of my assets. Maybe we could just kind of go like a side project just for me or something. But I'm not supposed to say anything about that, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I'd never betray you, man.
Duck's a good friend. Now, Jason, last time you were on the show was around the holidays, and you were talking about how difficult it is to be with family. But now it sounds like you've really changed your relationship with your family in a way.
Well, I mean, okay. To be fair, we can do a quick recap of my last time I was on the show. Can we do that real quick?
Okay, yeah, please.
I didn't like my family. Then I got into Trump conspiracy, and then I got sued. I got sued. I got sued. Now I have to do a bunch of songs. Daddy does. I've got to do a bunch of songs. Daddy does. I've got to do a bunch of songs to make my money back. My dad controls all my money. So does my mom. So does my sister. So does my brother and my dog too.
Wow. I mean, that was beautiful and a perfect recap. But then we got some new information at the end. All of your money is in the control of your mom, dad, sister, and dog?
I don't know why you would. No, that's not true. No.
Oh.
I'm happy. My family, I can't talk about my family obviously because legally I'm grounded. I was legally grounded, when early age when I went off the deep end. I legally can't talk about any of that. But if you heard any messages in my songs, that's really just maybe some sort of meaning you're getting from the lyrics.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I think that I'm not alone in getting that meaning from the lyrics. I don't know if you've seen this, Duck, but I've seen a lot of trending hashtags save free Jason on the internet. A lot of people seem to be thinking that you're maybe like, in a position of trouble where you need to get out.
I mean, I have been posting music on my Instagram and messages of a sunrise saying maybe tomorrow, ... question mark. But that's could be maybe inferred for something else. I think what the problem is that I wrote a song. I have a new single out called I'm in Trouble, actually.
Yeah, I think that definitely sparked a lot of the problem. I've obviously heard it, but I'd love if you would wanted to play it.
Definitely. Let me just cue it up real quick. Hey there. Yeah, girl, I see you in the room
me, Lord. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. My dad controls all my money, and so does my dog too. I'm in trouble, girl. I just need some help from you to file a lawsuit.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, that's great.
Obviously, why there was some confusion there. It's a love song, you know. I'm just seeing a girl, and obviously, I'm in trouble. I don't know. I might fall in love, you know.
Oh, so it's emotional trouble, because it did seem like pretty clear in that song that you were in financial trouble, where your dad and your dog are controlling all your money, and you need help filing a lawsuit. I'm pretty sure those were in the lyrics.
No, man, those are like emotion. Do you know what I'm?
Duck, back me up here. Am I crazy? Did you hear that too, or?
I mean, it sounds like a metaphor to me, man. I mean,
exactly. Thank you, Duck.
It sounds like a metaphor. You know, your dog controls your money. I mean,
right?
It's clearly a metaphor for.
It's I mean, it could be anything. It could be your heart. Your dog could be your brain. Could be
beautiful.
It could be your subconscious controlling you, and you don't even know the words you're saying sometimes, and you're just kind of saying them, and you're not really connecting with the words. Like your dog is controlling you, you know, and your dad, and your brother and sister, and half siblings.
You're a real artist, man. Like the real Oz man. You're like Ozzy 2 or something, man.
I love Ozzy.
Osbourne 2.
You know, because I'm a pop star, people like to assume that I don't like rock and roll or anything, but I love it. I'm just in the studio all day. I'm in Vegas, rehearsing, dancing, maybe at least 26 hours a day, constantly just practicing my next routine for my Las Vegas debut. And sometimes I just need to listen to some metal music just to make myself feel a little bit different, because I'm just I don't know, can I tell you something? I have a rock song I've been kind of working on. Yeah.
Oh, well, do you want to play it?
I mean, I guess I could. Hold on one second. Let me just.
Sure.
Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, Duck, do you ever see music like this at Ozfest?
I mean, not like this. Nothing like this, man. I mean, it's a lot more like pots and pans kind of sounds, you know?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, oh man, this is exciting. I mean, Jason, man, you could come over to my bathroom, my mom's bathroom, anytime you want, if you wanted to jam or something.
Your mom has a bathroom?
Oh yeah, I live in it.
Nice.
That's where I am now.
Actually, yeah, that would be great. I don't have a bathroom in this room. All right, here we go.
Oh.
Fuck, I'm fucked! Fuck, I'm fucked! Fuck, I'm fucked! I'm in a personal hell! I'm in a personal hell! I'm in a personal hell! 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in a personal hell! 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 Someone save me, please!
Wow, that was like the Ramones, man, in that it was so like loud and angry. I couldn't really quite understand it, but it sounded like they were in trouble.
I don't know where you're getting that, man. It's just me blowing off steam, Lester. That's crazy. I can't tell you. I cannot get into my specifics of my emotions, Lester. You keep bringing it up. I'm trying to just have
Jason, what was the name of that song?
That one is called My Own Private Hell, and that's about love.
Oh, okay. Love is hell. Okay, I get that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I'm married to 2 women at once. I totally understand. But
what's that?
I mean, it's beautiful. It's great.
I'm not allowed to get married or have a pen. Yeah.
Who says?
My cat.
Your cat? Wow. I mean, it sounds
metaphorically.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, my cat told me, but it's just fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm working all the time. I can't focus on on finding love.
Yeah. No, it's definitely the kind of thing that has to happen at the right time for you. And it sounds like now's not the right time. So what can you do?
Yeah, I feel like I'm lowering the energy here. I want to play a happy song for everybody. Okay, can we play a happy song?
Oh, sure, that'd be great. Yeah, I'd love a happy song. Yeah.
happy, happy, happy dance. Happy, happy, happy dance. I have to do this just to wake up. I have to do my happy dance to wake up and feel good. Happy dance, happy dance. You have to feel good. Everybody tells you to feel good. They're all counting on you. They're all counting on you, including the newspaper boy too. Newspaper boy too now owns part of your car.
Wow. I mean, that was happy. I'll say that. That was certainly happy. What was that part about the newspaper boy?
I can't keep going into my lyrics. Lester?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it just the lyrics leave so much room for question that I'm like.
Okay, here's what inspired the lyrics.
Okay, please.
I had a paper route when I was younger, and there was this person that was incredibly sad and was alone and locked into a room without a bathroom.
Oh.
And that person was a pop star and also wrote songs. Okay, I'm getting confused. Hold on a second. Okay.
That sounds a lot like you, Jason.
No. No. God.
Did you, when you were doing your paper route as a kid, did you transport into the future and see yourself trapped in this room? Was your newspaper bike a DeLorean?
Yes. My newspaper bike. Yeah, yeah. My newspaper bike is a DeLorean. I saw my future and I was sad. That person was in charge of my life. He was my dad.
Wow, I can't believe I predicted the next song like that. That was incredible.
I think it's just one of those. It's just one of those. I mean, you're clearly a fan. Thank you so much, Lester.
I am a fan, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we're all fans of each other here on the show, I think. But
I'm a fan for sure.
Yeah,
Duck, I'm a fan of the toughness and your Tupperware. I know what it's like to be trying to be tough all the time. You know.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, I mean, Jason, I don't know if you read the news at all, but recently Britney Spears is going through a thing where she's trying to get out of a conservatorship situation where her dad controls all of her money and assets and makes her work even though she doesn't want to. And I'm seeing like a connection to what you're going through. I don't know, Duck, am I crazy? Do you see this connection too?
I mean, man, I see connections everywhere. I mean, the world's a beautiful place. I mean, aren't we all connected, man? I mean, tough guys like us. I mean, so many similarities, man, you know?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, I wish, I mean, I've seen I could speak about this for sure. And I'm following the story about Britney Spears closely. And it sounds nice. compared to what you can go outside.
Oh, you're not even allowed to go outside, Jason?
No, of course. I have all the things I want. I have my keyboard where I can keep practicing 29 hours a day. I have
that number.
I have my sunglasses, right?
Right.
And that's all you need. That's all you need. Yes, sir.
I mean, I can think of a couple other things you might need, like food, a bathroom, friends, family, love, water.
I don't need nothing from you. Just a place to go poo. Yeah, I'm talking about a toilet. And I don't have one.
Oh, man. Wow. Well, Jason, that was beautiful. I am sorry to hear you don't have a toilet, but I mean, the music is fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm here to plug, and obviously, people, please go buy my album.
go to my BAMCAP because that money only goes to me. Sorry, only goes to half of me, and the rest goes to well, there's this. Okay, so there's this guy I met at a grocery store, and he said, well, anyways, he set it up, so don't worry about it. But please go to that because that's where I would get more money.
And you sent me the link to that. That's bandcamp.com/Jason Ottier's dad.
Yeah, with the apostrophe and everything on the HTML. That's exactly. Please go to that. And
okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I will, man. I'm gonna spend the rest of my money on that, man. Like I love you. I'll support you. I'd do anything for you, man.
And the half of me that it goes to, not the half you think. Not the half you think.
Wow.
I mean, aren't we all fragmented in some way, man? I mean, it's beautiful.
I guess that's true. Speaking of fragments, we do have a fourth fragment of the show, another guest to get to. Jason, I know you said you might have to take off because your dad is making you do extra work. But if you can stick around, please do. If you have to go, that's all right.
I'm just going to mute myself and practice a little bit because if my dad doesn't hear the piano,
okay, great. Yeah, feel free to unmute and jump in anytime you want.
I don't get the
but thank you so much for being here. My next guest is a comedian and a podcaster, and her name is Liz McIrvin. And, well, she's right here. Liz McIrvin, welcome to the show. Liz, you're on mute.
Oh, my God. It's because I'm high.
Oh, okay.
Hello. I said thank you for having me. Hello.
Yeah, thank you for being here. Now, we of course met at an open mic situation where I came on. There were stand-up comedians like you doing their bits, and then I came on and I said, "No more comedy. It's time to talk about how to survive apocalypse. It's very important."
Yeah.
And now
it was a crazy night. Like people were upset at first. Actually, I remember this moment very well. People were upset at first. You know, like, what is this guy talking about? This isn't really funny. You know, but then like once you started to get into it, I was like, oh shit, like the apocalypse actually could kind of happen maybe. And it sounds like he kind of knows what he's talking about a little bit, you know. So
hey, I'll take it. I'll start from there. Absolutely. Well, and now you've met me before, and now you get to meet Duck Forthouse and Jason Ottier. So isn't that great?
I love your guys' vibe. It's very
Hi there.
Very understanding, compassionate. Are you guys Tauruses?
Yeah.
Like an emotional kind or like the physical kind?
The zodiac kind.
Oh, you said Tauruses.
Yes, Tauruses.
I thought you said tourists. Like
what
a
did
tourist.
you think? Like
tourist.
Are you guys tourists? You thought I said?
I think the proper name is Tauri.
I thought you said tortoises, so it was all just confusing.
I knew exactly what you were saying, and I felt connected to you immediately.
Yeah, me too. Look, they got it.
Wow. You know, I haven't seen a woman since 2016. This is, wow. It's very next to me.
That's a very long time.
What about your
mom?
mom?
Than my mom and my mom's friends, you know, but they're,
right. Okay, yeah.
women, you know. It's nice to meet a young woman. That's all. All the respect.
Well, I might want to do a young woman thing and do like an unboxing video and unbox this package that I have received.
Sure. Hey, Liz, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where are you? Like, I can tell where I am, but like, where are you?
I am in a kitchen.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Is you sleep there? Or?
Huh?
So you sleep there? Or?
Yeah, right on the counter. Yeah, they let me sleep on the counter at night.
You don't have a bed. You don't have a bathroom too. I mean,
right? It's right by the sink.
Oh, I wish I had a sink.
The life of a broke comedian. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I wish I had a sink.
Wow, all my guests have a lot in common today. This is incredible.
It's beautiful. Connections everywhere, man.
Absolutely. Well, I'd love to see this unboxing situation now, Liz. Oh, that's a big knife.
It's the only knife in my kitchen.
Not allowed to have anything sharp.
Should we take guesses of what it is?
Sure. Well, did you order it?
I did order it. Yes.
Okay, so you know what it is.
I do know what it is. Yes.
Okay. Give us like a clue, and then we'll each guess what we think it might be.
Okay, so this is not something that you're probably going to need in the apocalypse, is one hint. But it is a health,
not Popeye's Louisiana
health related product.
Health related
product that we
I think I have a
wouldn't
guess.
need. Okay, go, Jason.
Is it your dad's supplement pills for his hair?
No. Close.
Do you get
though.
those? Do you have to handle your dad's supplement pills, Jason?
I strictly only answer the door for his Amazon packages of hair supplement pills.
How many does he order? Like, is this every day?
I mean, yeah, just like a normal amount, like 7 times a day.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
Is he okay, like health-wise?
He's great. He's got the best doctors in the world. At least that's what he tells me.
Wow.
His
That's nice.
name's Dr. Harry.
Dr. Harry.
I didn't know people still use Harry as a name. So
well,
old.
yeah.
He does look a lot
Anyway.
like my. He does look like a lot like my dad, but
Are they both Harry?
Are you saying that your dad is your own dad's doctor?
No, I don't think so. I haven't really put it together.
Okay, yeah. Take a moment. Think about this one.
We got off on a tangent.
We sure did. Yeah. Duck, do you have a guess, or I could go first?
Oh yeah, I have a guess. I'm gonna guess it's a Foo Fighters bass.
Like a bass guitar?
Bass guitar from the band the Foo Fighters.
Like a full-sized bass guitar.
No, just like broken.
Oh, yeah, you have to build it. No.
Yeah, like Legos.
Duck, I gotta ask you, what do you think the medical use of that would be?
Oh, I thought we said self-care, right? Self-care, but wouldn't be useful in the apocalypse, you know?
Oh, that does make sense.
Health.
Maybe.
I mean, health is wealth, man. Self-care, man. It's really important. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Sometimes you got a confession to make.
You said it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lester, do you have a guess?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so I was thinking, because you're in a kitchen and you sleep in the kitchen, you might need something that could double as like a noise machine for going to bed, because some people like those, and a kitchen utensil. So I'm thinking it's a NutriBullet, a blender.
So close, but no, not it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's unbox it. Will you talk us through it while you do it?
Yes. So I am pointing the knife into the
Just
middle
stabbing the box with a knife.
of the tape, and I'm going down. Yeah, this is hard to do when you're high and you're on a video. All right, let's see what they got.
Okay, we're opening the box. We're ripping it open. One flap's up. Another flap is up. Third flap up. Oh, there's those like air pocket things.
Those are beautiful. Those are great.
Wow, I never would have ordered. I never would have guessed those.
Me neither.
It's not popping.
Did you order air pocket things?
That's what you got?
Dang, it doesn't pop. No,
You
that's
gotta
not
stab
my
those with a
God.
knife too.
Look, they put a package in a package.
Okay, we gotta guess what's in that package now, because we
Oh
knew
my
that
God,
it's a
okay, so
package.
it's a little yellow package that's like not a manila envelope, because that's not the right word, but like one of those.
It's like a Tupperware.
Yeah, it's like a Tupperware for mail.
Like a Tupperware. No,
Yeah.
the package is like a Tupperware. You can use that,
Yeah.
save it.
Wait, Liz, before you open it, will you give us one more clue so we can guess again?
Yes. It's something that you can use to make something look prettier.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's
Okay, I got one. I got it.
related. Health
What?
related. Yeah.
This is your dad's new wife.
Whoa.
No. Yeah,
Did your
your
dad mail order a
your
wife?
Your wife is in this little tiny package. Oh my gosh. It is a bamboo
Wait.
brush
Oh, okay. We won't guess.
and charcoal toothpaste.
Oh,
It's
nice.
teeth whitening charcoal.
Whoa.
Nice.
It's like that powder that tastes super nasty and makes your teeth black.
For the record, I was absolutely going to guess that. So I was gonna be
Really?
right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I was gonna guess that.
Have
too.
you guys ever tried it before? Ever?
No.
What?
I mean, I've gotten for Christmas I've eaten coal before. Does that count as
Eating it?
like
You
as
didn't
like
just
as a
receive it, you ate it?
it was like the meal for Christmas?
Oh, Jason, that's so sad.
Oh, yeah, that's very sad. I do have one more thing in the box.
Oh, give us a clue.
It, it's girly and makes you smell good and cleans you.
Dish soap.
Dish soap. That's a good guess. I'm gonna go with dish detergent.
Oh, that's so good.
Wait, is this the same thing?
No, because one's for a dishwasher and one's for a sink.
Oh, right. No. Didn't I say something about it's pretty?
I think I know what it is.
Shoot.
I know for sure what it is.
What is it?
It's your mom's chimpanzee butler, Stacy.
Whoa, what?
She's pretty and cleans you, right?
What? The butler?
Your mom has a chimpanzee butler?
Yeah, and she cleans you. You guys don't have.
Oh my God, rich people in LA are crazy, man.
Wow. I mean, listen, I felt bad for you most of this episode, but now I'm like, Jason's doing okay.
I mean, it's not mine, but I am. I can't complain.
Oh, it's shampoo.
Body
wash.
Oh.
Body wash. Sorry. I
Body
can't-
wash, Lester. Come on.
My camera is literally right placed where I
Beautiful
can't see.
rainbow.
Wow.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you got your bathroom materials on this show.
Yeah, I haven't had toothpaste or body wash in like a week.
Oh man, that's tough. Well, I guess if you're living in a kitchen, you don't really have a chance to use them.
Yeah, I just used, you're right. Like I do need to order dish detergent because I've been using it for body wash this whole time.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
It dries out the skin like a motherfucker. I'll tell you what.
Thank you so much for showing this. Now, I do have some questions from Wizworld Live in the chat. The first one is, Lester, wipe your damn lenses, which, okay, fair enough. I'll clean my glasses, but I can't do it on air because I'm not allowed to show my eyes. That's what my publicist says. Wizworld Live also says, what is Duck Forthouse's guess? Which I think probably was asked a little bit ago, but Duck Forthouse, if you could just, it was dishwasher, yeah. But if you could just guess what Wizworld Live is doing, I think that would satisfy him.
What you're doing right now?
Yeah, what do you think Wizworld Live is doing right now?
Well, I know what I'd be doing if I were doing this right now, you know. I'd be listening to Soundgarden and maybe trying on condoms just to see how they feel.
Yeah, so Wizworld Live,
like you forget how they feel, and you need to be reminded.
Great job. That was a good
amazing.
guess.
That's amazing.
Could tell Wizworld Live's a beautiful person. I could tell right off the bat just by the name.
Absolutely.
We're all connected, man. We're all connected. We're all trying on condoms by ourselves in our mom's bathroom just to see how they feel, man. That's what we're doing, man.
I think
Wizworld also has a question for you, Jason, which is, does coal mean bussy? Sorry, maybe that's pronounced bussy. I can't tell.
I think it's
bussy's a word.
Bussy is my stepsister's robot that cleans our tables after we're done eating. So, and I did try to eat him one time, but that was because I didn't do a Vegas show. But anyways.
Anyways, is right. Wow. Well, y'all, this has been such an incredible show. We are coming up toward the end here.
I gotta get going to open mic soon.
Oh yeah, you're going to another one tonight?
Yeah, I always go to like 5, dude.
Yeah, you're one of the busiest comics out there, Liz.
Yeah, I'll stay and talk for a minute while I'm waiting for my Uber, though.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Is that? I'm sorry. Wait, is that a view of the city from where you were at?
No, not at all. These are just
Oh, okay.
windows.
I just saw lights behind you and thought maybe it's the city.
Oh,
That would be really nice.
it's
That would be really
beautiful.
nice.
It's so gorgeous.
Yeah, Joe Rogan will actually be at this open mic. My friend confirmed it. He's trying out new material, and I'm gonna pitch him to be on his podcast because he's one of the best comedians of all time.
Wow.
I hope if you get to be on Joe Rogan's podcast, you open a box with some of your toiletries in it.
Dude,
love
with that big ass knife too. I think he would love that.
Definitely bring that big ass knife to Joe Rogan's place.
Yeah. I know Joe. He's pretty sick.
You do, Jason? Really?
Yeah. I've been on a
Dude,
show
he
a bunch of
actually
times.
was sick. Like he had a horrible cold that he swore wasn't COVID, but he was.
Yeah. He's cool. Like, I mean, I've never met a crazier person in my life, but it was really fun being on a show.
You have never met a crazier person in your life than Joe Rogan.
Yes.
With all the stories he would tell us. What?
Exactly. Yes, that's my point.
Wow, Jason, I didn't know you were on his podcast. But Duck, I'm curious. You are a fan of tough guys like us.
Oh yeah, but emotional tough guys, Lester.
So
I don't really think Joe Rogan's such a tough guy. I'd really like for him to get in touch with himself and his feelings and his personal responsibility. Man, like I don't know if I respect the guy. If I'm honest with you, I mean, I want to be his friend desperately, of course, but I don't know if he's a tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Would you guys be on his podcast if he asked you?
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that? What episode, bro?
I was on the one with Kanye.
Whoa,
What?
really?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you were the one that, like, I remember listening to that episode and just hearing somebody crying about their dad controlling their lives in the background the whole time.
And Jamie cut me out for some reason. I don't know, but I was there. I was there.
That's crazy. Wizworld Live says he would go on just to confuse him for sure, which I think
Beautiful.
honestly an episode with the Wizworld crew would be incredible. I would also go on to confuse him. I don't know that I would succeed at confusing him because I think probably I'd just educate him on how to survive an apocalypse, but maybe he wouldn't be able to understand.
Dude, I think Joe Rogan would actually love to talk about how to survive the apocalypse. He talks about it every night after the show.
Wow.
I'd go on because I think he needs a mentor. I think he needs a role model. So
I think so too.
kind of a big brother.
Maybe you should come back to the open mic, Lester. You only came that one time. You gave your tips, and then we never saw you again.
Yeah. Thanks for the invite. I am currently holed up in a bunker in the backyard of my ex-wife's house underneath.
Oh, that's right. You were only on a short trip to LA with your two wives.
That's right. Yeah, but if I come back, for sure, I'll connect with you. I'll be there.
Yeah.
Speaking of connecting with you. Oh no, go ahead.
Oh no, I was saying, hopefully the world doesn't end by the time you come to visit.
If it does, I'll still be alive down here in the bunker, and
right.
I'll see it. But speaking of ends, we are coming to the end of the show. So, Liz McIrvin, I want to go to you first. Is there anything that you want folks to try to find on the internet, or any last words of advice for my listeners?
Last words of advice: how to survive the apocalypse. Go to a Home Depot, get on a riding lawnmower, attach chainsaws to it. Okay, this is if it's a zombie apocalypse. Okay.
Oh, sure.
You attach the chainsaws to it, and then you pack it up with snacks and stuff, and then just go out and just do your thing. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see how it goes.
That's good advice. And then anything you want folks to find on the internet?
Oh yeah, Mystery in the Radio Waves podcast.com.
Sweet. Absolutely. Jason, OTA, same questions coming to you. Any last words for the audience, or anything you want folks to look up on the internet?
Yeah, I got just one little last song here.
Oh, buddy.
fucking and then also follow this really cool. I'm on TikTok a lot. You can go follow this really cool channel called Fake News _comedy. Also, this guy named Adam R. Mack, he released a music video, a music parody of CeeLo Green. It made me laugh because it's CeeLo Green's "Fuck You," and I'm like, oh man, to be able to say "fuck you" to so many people in my life. But everybody go check that out. It's really, really cool. It's Adam R. Mack on all the social medias and on TikTok.
Absolutely. And Duck Forthouse, same questions for you. Things you want to say? Any thing on the internet?
Oh man, it's just it's been beautiful connecting with each and every one of you, and you're all invited to my sleepover anytime. I'm having a sleepover right now, and every night just come to my mom's bathroom and you're invited, man. All of you tough guys. And you wanna laugh, follow Sarah Kylie at Sarah Criley on Instagram and TikTok, man. It's good shit, good stuff. Love to see it.
Wow.
Love you.
Wow. Awesome. Wow. Well, thank you so much for the invite there, Doc. Now, for me, I'll just say, if you're watching right now live, stick around because the next show on the Pack Theater Twitch here is Please Talk to Me with Ali Ramirez, and well, you should talk to her. But if you're not watching live, then go ahead and change whatever device you're on over to at Fake News Comedy on TikTok _Fake News _comedy. I like that one too. My publicist at Ezra Partier on Instagram, at Ezra Partier on Twitter and TikTok also works with Adam R. Mack on that one. So that's crazy that there's a connection there. Weird how that works sometimes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and then I am at Lester Pipps on all the things. You can see the archives on this show on my publicist's YouTube or website, www.ezraparter.com. And please like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff to the podcast. There's going to be a song right now that also reminds you to do those things.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Okay, and here's the outro.
Like and subscribe.
That was the show. Now we did it. You know how to survive an apocalypse. So now we're gonna talk about saying thank you to you. Thank you for watching the show, and thank you to these guests for doing the thing for you tonight or today. And also thank you to the Pack Theater for hosting. Now it's time to say, get out there, survive, and make humanity proud.
You can find the show at Lester Pipps on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also find all the video archives on EzraParter.com/Lester Pipps. Please like and subscribe.